Hello, friends. I'm Michael Kingswood. I write fiction for fun and profit. Before we get to today's show, we have to do one thing real quick, and that's a little spot from our sponsor. Fortunately enough, our sponsor is me. In a world of valor and magic, two soldiers flee from their past. An isolated mountain town suffers under the heel of a vicious band of brigands. An offer of redemption for the one, salvation for the other, but not without great risk to both. Action and adventure await in Glimmer Vale, the first book of the Glimmer Vale Chronicles. Get your copy today, wherever great books are sold. Well, friends, it's Monday. My hair is down. It's time for Music Monday. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, Kingswood, where the hell you been? Well, I've been head down the last couple weeks, finishing up a writing project that I was overdue on, and it's done. The novel's finished, and ebooks have gone out to the backers who backed the Kickstarter project for it. This is the Bard song, Glimmer Vale Chronicles number 7. And I think we can actually, I think we're going to be able to show it to you here. And did Amazon just email me and said it's available for pre-order? Yeah, I can show it to you here right now. Right, hey, this is great timing, because I know what you're thinking. It's like, man, I really wish I could get this book. Well, now you can. You can pre-order it. The backers are getting it right now as we speak, but you can pre-order it over on Amazon. It'll be up for pre-order elsewhere and on my company's site here shortly. But hey, look at that, it's coming out. This is what it looks like. You can read it here. Julian, Melanie, and Jared have returned to Lyttelton. What's Lyttelton? That is the town in the Glimmer Vale Chronicles. Now, and not a moment too soon, snows begin falling in the passes, and soon no one will be able to travel in or out of Glimmer Vale and its environs until the spring thaws arrive. But other new arrivals have made unexpected changes in the town they remember, and as strange, almost mystical events begin to unfold around them, the reunited team will need all of their wits and skill to get to the bottom of it all. This is the 7th novel in the Glimmer Vale Chronicles, and for whatever reason, it's not showing up it's not going to show up on the series page until past the pre-order date. We've already, since it's a pre-order, the actual release date's going to be December 2nd. But here you can see the other 6 books in the series. Look at that. It's pretty awesome. There's also a bunch of short stories. And yeah, we're cooking with gas here. So the new book is ready to go. And so that's why I've not been doing a whole lot on the channel here the last couple weeks, because I've been head down doing money stuff and that stuff, because I was a little overdue with it. I need to get it finished up finally. So that's good. We're going to go and have some fun with that. You guys who enjoy what I'm doing here, you should definitely go check out that series. Now, that said, it is Music Monday. I have been thinking about what to cover today, what to do for Music Monday, and frankly, I just want to go back to something that I encountered a while back that I loved, because it's kind of cool. It's not gonna be anything new for me, but it's probably new for you, and you'll probably dig it. If you don't, dig it anyway. So there's this group of dudes they call themselves Booster Patrol, and their concept is there's a lot of great songs in the past, but they didn't have enough guitar, so they're covering a bunch of stuff, a bunch of songs, and adding guitar stuff to it. And one of the songs they did that I really liked, the version they did, was the cover of Johnny Cash's "God's Gonna Cut You Down." I like it because it's really well done, and also because they pulled a bunch of people, got a bunch of people they knew or who were interested, and sent pictures or of them singing or whatever, to made the video based on, real people doing real things out in the real world. And it's really well put together, and you'll like it. You better like it, because I do. So we're going to go over it now here just because it's fun. And, it's a cover of Johnny Cash, a little different than other people have done it. And you'll probably dig it. So let's get to it. Here we go. Go!
Long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me in the voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of the angel's feet. He called my name and my heart stood still when he said, John, go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. But sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down.
Hey, I told you you had some guitar in that. I dig what they did there. Not a super well known bunch of dudes, but man, they did real with that one, and they got a much more songs they're continuing to do cool stuff with. So I go back and check them out periodically, and it's like, man, it's never really disappointed. But I figured I'd share that just because it's kind of fun and it's a little bit easy since I'm keeping this a little bit shorter today because I got more work to do. So I am going to sign off, leave you with that, and tell you to come back. Because guess what? Saturday, we're actually going to do Story Saturday, which we haven't done the last couple of weeks either, just because, like I said, I've been head down finishing work. But now that that's done, we're going to back to the routine around here. So, hope you liked it. Come back Story Saturday. We're going to be reading a story from my work from last year. And definitely go check out that new book. Go do. I know you're like, hey, it's book 7. How am I supposed to check it out? Well, you start with book 1. You start with book 1. All right, I'll see you Saturday. Until then, don't do anything I wouldn't do.